gonna crash on me again, OBS? Hello? Please, I'm begging. Okay, hang on, I gotta fix my game capture because, okay, that's working. That's all working. This is all good? Are we good? Are we Gucci? Restream, are you gonna be a bitch? Hang on a second, I have to cough when I need. I may have eaten spicy noodles right before stream, which was a mistake because now my throat's very dry. But it cleared out my sinuses. I love spicy food. Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm gonna go fight my least favorite boss because I have to do it a bazillion times for Zhongli. Which team was I supposed to be on? I think it was this one, and I just need to switch out. I need to switch. No, wait, what? Why are my teams like this? That one's correct, that one's correct, that one's correct. What the fuck is this one? Oh, now I remember. Hang on, okay. I need a new one, because I need to hold on to that one. Wait, not that. This. Doot. Doot. Doot, doot. Cool. Embrace the spiciness? Yes. Spicy food, good. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm fighting Gimel because Zhongli is a bastard and needs a bazillion of them. And, literally not until, like, this past weekend was I able to ever, one-cycle this man. This stupid, stupid cube that I despise with all of my being. But now I can because I have Zhongli, and he makes it very easy to one-cycle him. So we're gonna shaboosh over here. Oh, is that one of my things? How the fuck did I do that? Let's see, what else are we doing? Oh, I have like a bazillion, like, those one-off domains you can do once and you get a bunch of things. I have a lot of those that I always ignore them because I'm too lazy to do them, but they all have Primo Gems, and I need Primo Gems for Child, so, you know, like, might as well. At least I don't need anything else for him. I think I just need to, like, do his boss battle one more time, and then I'm good. Or maybe even just the wolf dude. I don't remember. Let me think. I think I have one of his things already. I'll have to check in a second. How's the sound and stuff? Oh, desktop audio is muted. Hang on, let me fix that. Sorry about that. That's not supposed to be muted. Do I have music turned off? I usually turn off music in games because I'm usually listening to something else and it's loud. Why do I have mail? Oh, I don't care about that. Settings. Audio. I do have music, okay. Welcome back, Philip. I apologize for the stuff. There was a lot of it. OBS crashed. I somehow forgot to change my stream over. I was so excited too. I was so excited. I was like, I'm on time. I've got everything set up. I have a plan for today. I've never put this much effort in a stream in the last 6 months. And then it all just came crashing down immediately. And I'm like, I fucking hate this. Why? It's all good though, it's all good. I think I just need shells for Yalan, and I probably should check how many I need, because I don't think I need that many more, because I collected a stupid amount for Child. And he's done. Put your stupid little rock up. motherfucker. I hate this boss so much. He makes me rage. He makes me want to quit the game again because I hate him. He's an asshole. He's mean to specifically me every single time. This is why I can't one-cycle this man. He just teleports around like a little rat. I hate you. I hate you so much. Yeah. Fuck off. I put that in the wrong spot. Don't you dare run away. Don't you dare. I see you trying. And then I have to stand in the middle of these two and hold this, right? Yeah. Understandable, Philip. Also, yeah, Sucrose is a lot of people's favorites. I'm personally, like, she seems very cute. I'm just, personally, just not my type of thing. I'm missing a few of the ones I really wanted. Oh, I don't want to stare at his stupid little rat tail. Let me be clear. I did not get Zhongli because I needed him, or like I liked him. I just got him so I could make Ito stronger. I don't care about this man. I just care about the fact that Ito needs to be the very best. Where is this? Is it up there? I don't want to climb all the way up there. That's annoying. Or is it up there? I don't remember. What is this thing? It's not a seashell. So it has to be a flower, right? Oh, it is all the way up there. I'll get it. I need it. I need like 1,000,000 of them for both Xiao and Shunhe, I think it is. Uh-oh. Get it there. No, 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 no! You bitch. You deserve that death. This is why Ito's the best. Ito never fails me. I should probably switch to my friendship team. I'll do that real quick before I forget. Yes, that is why a lot of people liked her a lot. I have 1,000,000 characters for that now. I don't know what I'm gonna rename Wanderer to be. I still have the extra rename for him, but it wouldn't let me rename him Skara. I just wanted to rename him Skara. So I just went with like a random character name that from one of my characters for now. Because it wouldn't let you leave either. You had to rename him in that moment. Oh, he's still dead. Whoops. I should probably heal these characters, huh? That would be useful. Let's see. I don't know if the one-off domains give friendship. Which if they do, who cares? The only character I really care about giving friendship to is Child, but even if not, I mean, they're just one-off domains. And then I still have a lot of Fontaine's story. If you care about spoilers, Philip, I am all the way in Fontaine, so... just as a heads up there. This is not a team designed to get things done, by the way. This is literally just, these are the characters I'm working on friendship for. We'll switch to the team that gets shit done in a bit. Child, how the fuck are you dying this quickly? Dude. You have more health than that. I know I don't have Chi-Chi out, but you should not have to rely on Chi-Chi. You have 20k health! How? Gimmel should be up again, but I still need to get like a fuck ton of core lapis for Zhongli. I don't have that route memorized. I know where a bunch of it is, just not all of it. Is this one the kill, or it's F squared? Okay. Boop. Man, it should be great if I had a fire character I was working on friendship for. Oh, I missed. Oops. That's fine. No one cares. Who the hell is messaging me right now? Looks like something was attacking it. Oh, what am I doing? There's a barrel right there. I hate the Leoians the most for some reason. I don't know why. I like the Mondstadt dailies. Oh, was there a barrel there? Oops. I was about to say this is the worst daily, and then I remembered, no it's not. No it's not. There's one that's worse that I can't remember off the top of my head. But it is the most annoying to me. Boop. The Fontaine Archon, I love her. I can't wait till she becomes a playable character. I want her so bad. She appeals directly to my tastes. Oh, perfect. Okay, I think that's all the commissions. Yep. I need to do Wolfman. I haven't done him yet. Oh my god, she is great. Fontaine in general is great. If anyone has arrived at this point who's been through the Fontaine class, don't spoil anything from me. First impressions though, fantastic. I love the aesthetic. I knew I was gonna love Fontaine for the aesthetic because it's like Victorian steampunk France. If you've seen the Ace Attorney Chronicles, it's practically just that, just Genshin, which I fucking love the Ace Attorney Chronicles steampunk Victorian style. And like everyone there is batshit crazy. They say the weirdest things, and like so Fontaine's supposed to be like the Archon of Justice is her whole deal. It's a kangaroo court. It's so funny. They started talking about it, and I'm just like, did they just steal Ace Attorney's, like, a whole deal and then make it worse for funsies? That's hilarious. Anyways, this is a team that gets things done. Ito is the best, and I have made him the best. And I'm going to beat the shit out of this wolf. I love energy recharge, it's great. Bye, Wolfie! Can you come back? I wasn't done beating the crap out of you. Oh, I dodged at the wrong moment. Oopsie. Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ, my guy. Chill for a second. I'm trying to beat the crap out of you. Oh my god. Here we go. If you were there at release, you were probably at Mondstadt or Liyue. These are not the things I needed. Sadness. What the hell did you need, child? Because I just have this to level up. And, oh, I think I was working on Ito still as well. Yeah, did I do Signora yet? I didn't! Let's do her too. I'm just picking up this real quick. And then after this, I'll start doing random domains that I haven't done yet, because there's so many of them. Oops, sorry. I know she's dead, but I want Signora as a playable character still. Begging for her to be a playable character still. She's not dead, she's just resting. Like, look at that! They even gave her fucking own special catalyst, and you're telling me you're not gonna give her to me? This is homophobia. I know she's evil, but honestly, she's not the most evil character in the game. That she... Oh, I should probably heal, huh? Where's the butterflies? Jesus fucking Christ! You know, honestly, I wouldn't put it past them, but also they could just release like Atheum again or something like that, or how the fuck you say his name. Can I skip this? See, look at this! I want this! Why can't I have this on my team? She's so pretty. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, no, 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 no! My dog! I can't believe you killed the dog! Oh my god, she killed him again. Man, I need him! That's my energy recharge! That's so mean! I was in the middle of something there, man. Holy hell! Stop that! probably should have child for this bit, but eh. Yeah! She's really cool and she's really hot. We have to wait for her to finish having a little tantrum there. What? Ma'am! I was ulting on you! Rude! I don't move away when you ult on me! Which is suboptimal gameplay, but we're not gonna talk about that. Truly. It's fine, I don't need to go fix my condition damage that I'm getting from being overheated. That's what Chi-Chi's for. Okay, please give me the thingy I need. Thank you. Much appreciated. Child's domain likes to be a bastard and not give me his talent material. But I think actually now that I have Zhongli also gets talent materials from the same domain. So I think I can use them on him? I don't know. Which one do I want? This one. For sure. Alright, what do you need? Oh, I can finally level these up. I think I just need to level this up for you. What day is it for these? Not today. And then need a bazillion rocks for you. What do you need? I'm not bothering with you yet. You're good. What do you need? When did I collect that many pearls? I don't remember doing that. What is that? Oh, I think I remember what that one is. I don't want to bother with that right now. Let me go resurrect my dog. I saw mention that Chi-Chi is gonna get an outfit soon, and I'm really hoping that's legit, because I would love to have an outfit for her. Okay, let's start all the way over in Mondstadt and make sure I've cleared all of these, because I can be dumb. I'm not clearing those. There's nothing there for me. Let's see. You're good. Oh, hey! Like I said, I put these off as long as physically possible. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, do I need air? Or, sorry, a Nemo? I guess I'll bring... Scaramouche. I think it's dumb that they won't let you rename him Scaramouche. I don't care what their story reasons are. If I want to call him Scaramouche, I should be able to. That's stupid. Oh, fuck. What did I do that for? We're not gonna talk about that. Why are you just in here? These domains confuse me a lot. Oh, I hate this domain. I deeply hate this domain already. Understandable. That's why I only show up every 6 months, because then I don't have to worry about the grind. I just do what I want to do, and then I'm like, okay, time to not stop playing. What did that do? Oh, okay. Hello? Yes, I'm aware. I can see that game. You don't have to stop me from moving. Wait a second. Okay. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Hold on. What is the game expecting me to do there? Oh, I missed one. Oh, is it just being annoying? I'll just wait for it. Oh, hello. Yeah, the grind is real. That's why I just don't I don't play this game often. I'm literally only here because there's a child banner. This is so slow. I was really mad, wait, game! You cannot make that a rock and not let me climb that! What the fuck? What? That's stupid. Oh, hey, thanks game, never mind. Pro gamer strats. Can I get to that? Cool. I was tempted to name this like relaxing Genshin stream because I tend to be very quiet, and then I remembered I played this man. I was like, oh nope, can't do that. I don't think that's very relaxing. Oh, I really should have brought Child, huh? Stop moving! There we go. And now I never have to return here again. Thank God. I think I dislike the Inuzama ones the most because they're fucking mazes. The Liyue ones are at least very straightforward. Let's see. That is a Sumeru one, so we will not bother with that just yet. Did I do this? I have not. I need an exile set for Goru. To make his recharge even stupider. It's already pretty good. I'm not sure how visible it was earlier, but literally I swap to Albedo and then Goru and just do their initial thingamajigs, and instantly Ito's stuff goes up to halfway. Wait, what? What's happening? What? What? What kind of fucking puzzle is this? Is there something I'm missing here? Oh, it's one of these. What? Ah! Can I not turn these off? No. No, this is the worst kind of puzzle. I hate this puzzle. At least make me be able to change everything on and off. And now it's just this one. Again. I don't understand! Oh, this is very frustrating. I think I might have borked this, and I don't know how to reset it. Oh wait. Never mind, I'm a fucking genius. No, I'm aware. I figured out what it was doing, but I'm not really great at those kinds of puzzles. I usually just sit there and brute force them. This is the kind of puzzle I'm good at. Oh, is that it? Nice. Nice. Alrighty. I think that was the last one here in Liyue. Because that's just child. And we did those. Sure. Do I have any of the other Liyue thingamajigs? Because I just got 2 keys. No, looks like I did not mark any more. That's sad. I'll have to find those later. What do you want from me? Ugh. Do I actually need those though? Just gonna go in and tell I actually need one of those. See? They're just fucking giant puzzles. Why can't I just use the mechanism of beat the shit out of it? And they make them, like, stupid long, too. Oh, I need 2 more of those. I wonder where there could be. In this giant maze! I hate this! I hate these mazes! No, why? 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 There we go. I'm not gonna even bother loot gobbling. Oh, hey. Never mind. Apparently, I just loot goblin by instinct. I'm not gonna purposefully look for fucking chests in here because I hate these. I just want out. Let me out. Free me. Oh, cool, I didn't need anything. 2. Oh, nice! What did you get? I would do 10 pulls today, but I've already done the ones I planned to do. So it's basically just whatever else I get. Excuse me, sir. The battle is over here. I'm so glad Albedo's useful. He was the first thing I got on a draw after my first hiatus from Genshin. So he was like the first like banner 5-star I gotten. So it's nice having him be useful. That wasn't too bad. That could have been worse. The funky twinsy dudes kind of annoy me though. Babe, did I have anything for this? I don't remember. Oh, I did! Let's see. This one? No. This one? Yes. Oh, it's just that. I hate that that doesn't... I hate all the little notifications. I picked these up! I grabbed those earlier! Game! Free me from your nonsense! My goodness. Oh, hey! I didn't have Mika yet! Nice! New character. And he will sit at the back of my character list forever now. Because I don't need another cryo character right now. Oh, Lord, what the fuck is this? Please, I just want to beat the crap out of things. I don't want to do puzzles. I just want to beat the crap out of people. If I do puzzles, it'll be an open world. The only puzzle mechanic I should have to do is stab. This is why I put off doing these domains. What? Let me in! What? Oh. What? What do you want from me? See? This is confusing! I don't understand. Is it some stupid, like, run out of a window thing again? I hated that domain. There's some, like, story domain where it's just, like, there's an open window with a gale that is, like, around the corner so you can't see it. And that's the fucking mechanic. You have to jump out the window and land in that. And it's just like, what? I couldn't even see that! I am confused. Oh, is this it? No? Oh, there's a ladder up there, though. Oh, is that where it came from? I think that's where it came from. Which makes me even more confused. I don't understand. Am I stupid? Am I fucking blind? What? Oh, is it this? How the fuck am I supposed to... There we go. I hate this game. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, is Rain Slasher good? I've never used it. The only two Claymore characters I really use are, my boy here and... Oh, you're not dead. And, Beidou, and for Beidou I have, the funky 5-star one you can get. Wolves something or other. Wolf's Grave. Hello! How's it going? I'm suffering. Babe. Now how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Oh no. Oh, I see. Okay. God, I hate these. He gets so turned around in them. Why did they do this to Inuzama? This is why I never did them. What is this Avatar Airbender shit? Let me out. Okay, there's probably like 2 or 3 more in Inuzama. I don't know, I never kept track. I don't think I've 100%ed anything in the area anyways. There's probably some hidden domain somewhere that I don't even know about. That's laughing at my suffering. Congrats! Zhongli is pretty good. Like, he's a support on a lot of, like, recommended teams. But I also know Noelle is very good. Should probably heal, huh? I hate these so much. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Wait, I can break this. Is this the same fucking map? Just a different puzzle? This is the same layout. I hate this. Where the hell are they? Oh, there's definitely one up there. Oh yes, this is the proper way to climb ladders. No, 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 there's nothing. There is a useless ladder here. I'm missing one more, aren't I? Oh no! That was all. It's this lady again. No! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, so here's the thing. You don't have a guarantee. And the next banners upcoming are supposed to both be new characters, to my understanding. Did you have any interest in them? There's no new 4-star character, just to the 2 5-stars, I believe. Because even if the chance is low for you to actually get them, There is that to keep in mind. Otherwise, of course, there's just saving up for a specific character that you wanted. Stop hiding! I know I'm interested in both of them, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. That is true, yeah, your pity is fucked because of Zhongli. What a rat bastard. This is the one I just did, right? No, it's not. It's a different one. What the hell? Oh, nice! This is up my speed! Purple, 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 to the purple guy. Now do red. Shit, I killed him. Damn it! I was trying to avoid this guy rezzing himself. They made Albedo's stuff so pretty. I love the flowers. And then they made Ito and they were like, let's make this bastard the stupidest thing ever. All you do is click buttons and it just works. My favorite kind of build. Let's see. Is there one down here? Oh, there's not. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, I did it already. Hell yeah! There's probably not any others. That's all just water. What is this? I don't need that. Alrighty, we're all the way over here then. What the fuck is that? Oh, tree dreams. Forgot about that. Oh, right! I need to go up here. Understandable. One off. Getting close. But not quite, because I'm lazy and I'm not finishing Nozama anytime soon. Right. I wonder what these are gonna be like. Because the domains in Sumeru are pretty varied. Oh, is this just a beat 'em up? Oh, hell yeah! I love those! Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was like, wow, I didn't even need to use my burst. And then the game was just like, JK. Get fucked. Shit. No, 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 no! I don't want to talk about it. I have to remember to stay in the circles because my damage is boosted. I'm not very good at that. Ito likes to go where he goes. Nice! Congratulations. No, no, do your, thank you. Kill him, Ito! It'd probably help if I actually did the mechanic of the ley line here, but I'm lazy. And Ito just crushes everything, as long as I actually play him correctly. There we go. Wait, what? You can't do this to me, game! That's just rude! That's cold! What? Oh god, and this one's flying. That was so mean! Fucking surprise rounds. Can I have a moment to heal? Can I please have a moment to heal? I am dying. Mercy. There's the exit. That was fun though. I like Sumeru domains so far. They please me. I just like the little shroom characters, they're adorable. What is this? Oh, that's just, Scaramouche. I should probably fight him for Wanderer's upgrades, but I'm lazy and also bad at his fight. I'll enlist my friend for help on that one. Ooh, what's happening here? You know something I am glad of in Genshin? It doesn't cost resin to enter domains. Only when you're collecting the rewards. Could you imagine if it costed resin to enter domains? Fail or win. Well, this is notably calmer than the last one. I was genuinely panicking when I realized, oh shit, this is a time challenge. Oh, why are you getting caught on a fucking mushroom, dude? I really hate that those don't drop carrots very often. These investigations. Oh, hey, thanks, game. Complain and ye shall receive. Just look at these little dudes. This one looks like a potato. The Geo one. He's my favorite. And the little witch hat ones. I feel bad killing them, because it's just like, they were minding their own business. I walked in on them. I really hope at some point they stop putting hilitrolls in the world, though, especially with the way that the story is going. It's just, it gets more and more awkward fighting them. Legitimately, like, every time I see him, I'm just like, game, why? We've established that we can just fucking ignore them. Please. This way? Oh man, I sure hope I wasn't supposed to bring Electro. Oh no, we're good. What's this? Oh! That's helpful. Probably. Wait, can't I just... Alright, that works. I don't know why we needed that. I'm just gonna go ahead and boop this. There's probably something over here. Yep. Boop. Where's my energy? There it is. really need to get geo damage for Ito. I might have him possibly on physical damage still, which he should not be on. Do I really have to use a bow for this? This is dumb. What? I hit it! That's stupid. Why? Okay, that takes care of everything down here. Where's my way back up? Ah. Hello? You didn't know I play Genshin? You didn't know I sit here and I suffer? Boop. Shit. Yeah, I do one every billion years. When a child banner releases. My one brain cell activates for Genshin. I missed. Oh, that's how I get up there. Okay, I see. Look at my boy Ito. He destroys everything. He's there to be a menace whenever I play with friends. He does his stupid little poses and annoys the shit out of them with his laugh, and it's great. Boop. Boop. I can forgive the puzzles here because I love the nature aesthetic. Oh, great! My favorite kind of puzzle! Can you answer? Thank you. Rune machines are great. Alright, next up. Oops. Did I do this? The skirmish. That's not one. Is this one? This is one. Confusing. Not in that we just completely ignored the mechanic that you gave for us. I was planning to do it, but then literally the turn before I was going to do it, that was when you got Mew to do it instead. More of I'm not sure how to put it, because it feels like a failing on our part rather than yours. Like, we're missing something, and not just the investigation that we just completely ignored. And And maybe it was just that we had really, really shit rolls, but in general, it doesn't take us that long to actually phase bosses. Like, we typically would have been at least at phase 3 by the point that we called it quits yesterday. Oh, okay, well, I don't have Electro, cool. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Like, as soon as, sorry, my brain just went blank. As soon as Frigid did his little thing where he tried to knock Einseer off the wall, I was like, oh, okay, we're not supposed to mess with her at the moment. That's fine. That's whatever. So that made sense. The wires on Lokan made sense. The little zombie boys being just trash mobs made sense. And I think it might have just been we were having a lot of difficulty with rules yesterday, so we weren't dealing a whole lot of damage, in addition to whatever resistances they were having. Oh, and the shield thing. That throws me off. So, I don't want you to take this as a negative, because it's not really a negative, it's kind of a neutral opinion. It's just, you do a lot of very homebrew things in your campaign. So it was a little bit confusing when you're like, oh, she uses shield, but it is not shield, the spell, it's a whole different thing. So I did note that I was confusing, but it wasn't necessarily a bad thing, it was just a different thing. But overall, yeah, I mean, I was having fun. I've been really tired this week, so if I sounded like I wasn't having fun, it was either that or it was I was recalling that I had work I had to catch up on. And I was just like, oh god, how long is this gonna keep going for? We usually don't go this long. There it is. I think the shield thing was the only thing that really bothered me, where it was just like, well, shield has an actual thing. Or is a named thing. Oh, right. Yeah, it feels like we're almost out of there. It doesn't help that every time we're like, should we use a panacea? We debate for like 3 hours. Oh, I fucked this up. God damn it, I almost killed that guy. I hate this game. It doesn't help I'm missing a bunch of damage from Albedo. Because I required Nadia for one fucking thing in this dungeon. I'm so sorry. To be fair, I'm very used to navigating in a, like, pseudo-fantasy medieval environment and not a whole new world of Seattle. I was muted at the time, but I was cracking up when you called it Seattle for the first time. I just want you to know. So like, my default though is just always go to the tavern, of course. That's where the information is in D&D. Oh, god damn it, my dog died again. I was actually, like, expecting there to be somebody in there that we could talk to. Because it was literally the first thing you mentioned. To be fair. Or maybe my brain wasn't working right. And it wasn't the first thing you mentioned, but it was the first thing that stood out to me. mean, you can't just expect us to not walk into a place called Frog's Bar. Frog. Oh, okay. Everyone just got really excited about the Frog's Pond. Oh, I just accidentally clicked out. Oh dear, that's gonna fuck me up. I did not mean to switch to Goro. My dog! I need him! He's my favorite support! I see. I don't think I processed Divinity's Heart as like an actual thing until like the third time you mentioned it, which is totally on me. I don't know why that was happening. I just registered giant glass building. I was having trouble focusing though. I think that was my personal problem. But as I said, I was lacking sleep a lot this week. Was it? I don't think anything was really mentioned to my character. I got sent to prison like right away the first time I was in the Forbidden City. I literally walked in, acted like an idiot, and they immediately arrested me, and they refused to give me any information at all. I might have missed it when, oh, I'm forgetting your name again. Rory's kid. That might have been somebody else who knew about it. I need to kill one of these guys, like, right now. Can I make it? Yes, I can! Oh my god, I don't want to revive Goro! He can't help me now! Shit, 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 shit! Oh, I did it! Nice! Yeah, I need to get, I'm sorry, I am trying to get better at taking notes. There's just so much information to recall. So many names, so many people, so many different places. There's like 5 different storylines happening all at the same time. It's hard to keep track of. Like, it feels like right now, not only do we each have our own personal story things going on, which are in the grand scheme of things are very, very minimal compared to literally everything you have going on. But we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different like countries, all with their own storylines and own groups of people and conflicts that we all have to remember all of those. Not only that, we have to remember all the things from the future and the current time period we're in, and also the past, and there's all the stuff with Yam. There's so much going on. And we don't even know like 3/4 of the information. I am not overthinking that. Absolutely not. No, I'm not. We just haven't addressed like 4 of the different countries. We've addressed a few of them. We've only know part of the information on them, but we still have to keep track of them because we never know when they're going to come up because, you know, Sparks of War, we get to pick our whatchamacallit, but no, there is a lot to keep track of. And you're right, we should be taking more notes on these things, and we should be recalling these things. It's just, it's hard to know what's going to be important right now, because right now everything still has sort of the same level of importance. Like, even Mirai, if this was a different kind of story where Mirai was just, like, quote-unquote the first boss, well, we would sure still be thinking about her, and she would still impact the story with the action she's taken so far, but as a character, her part of the arc would have ended by now, since she was our first antagonist and whatnot. But she's still important to the story. She's not dead. She's doing some bullshit right now. She's completely entangled in every single point of the goddess's part of the storyline, which means we have to pay attention to her. And we don't know what the fuck she's doing right now. That thread is still there, but not ended. So it's like, it doesn't matter how much we address a situation in an area, that situation is still important at this point. And I do not think I'm overthinking it because I think of it that way. In fact, I think I am simplifying it still at this point. Because I still don't know half the shit that's happening in your world. It also doesn't help that, like, every 3 sessions we introduce a new mechanic that I have to memorize how to do that, and, like, in my brain, with the number of things that I have to juggle at one time when I'm playing your campaign, remembering the things that are important in combat is, like, #1 priority because I can barely remember D&D rules in the first place. And I'd like to again emphasize, this is not a complaint. I am enjoying the sessions, I am enjoying the story. It is just an explanation of there's a lot going on, and my brain can only hold so many gears at one time. Oh, I didn't need Nadia for this. Fuck that. I want my boys back. Like, from my perspective, I'm juggling like 20 plates, and I'm just like, oh god, how many fucking plates is Innie juggling? 'Cause she's gotta have like 50 more on top of that. Yeah, see, I am not overthinking this! You're telling me you have a fucking book! A fucking book's worth of documentation on this so far, already! No, I am not overthinking this! I never want to hear the words, I am overthinking this, in regards to plot, ever fucking again. Mechanics-wise, though, I am 99 times out of 100 definitely overthinking it when it comes to a puzzle. Feel free to make fun of me when it comes to that, but plot? Absolutely not! I recognize that there is a leyline mechanic here, and I'm electing to ignore it. That is exactly what I'm saying! There's so many threads! There's so many! And they're all interconnected and everyone has beef with everyone. We have to remember who to not piss off, because that'll piss off somebody else that we may not want to piss off. And it's just so much. It's so much. I thought I had overcomplicated plot lines, and then I started playing your campaign and I'm like, oh, I need to make it more complicated. Put down your fucking shield, sir. Put it down. Put it down. No one likes it. just gonna sit here and let the cold get this guy. Annie, you have made the equivalent of like a fucking open world MMO RPG that has like books every 3 steps with even more lore. That's not a typical fantasy world. You have an insane amount of content and history and things interlocking in your world. That is not typical. Unless you're talking about for like a 20-30 long book series. But for just a normal random fantasy world, no! Absolutely not. I have seen AAA games, mainstream content, whatever kind of media you want to expect, with less things than maybe the first, like, 3 arcs of the story we've been through so far. That is such a wild way to put it, Annie. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on not dying to these things. Because they're doing a significant amount of damage. I am flabbergasted, Annie. I don't mean this in a mean or a rude way. Did you think you did a normal amount of world building? Because you have not. You have done an incredible amount of world building. It's why I get so lost sometimes, but like in a very fun way. And I mean that sincerely. I love worlds that just get me lost in how much there is. I am always down to rant. I'm always down to rant. God, you know, if I wasn't so intent about not getting spoiled for things, I would beg for it. But I'm very much enjoying the process of, like, learning everything. Oh, actually, before I step into this, I need to show you guys this puzzle that I got stuck on for like 20 minutes. You see these pillars? They're the kind of pillars that you have to light up in a certain order. Can you guess what how you figure out that order of how to get them? It's the flowers. Because you see there's 3 there. There's 2 here. There's 4 here. And there's 1 here. And that boy over there has 0. I had to look up why the fuck these pillars kept turning off on me, 'cause I'm stupid. That is the level of intelligence you should expect from me when solving puzzles. I can be a very smart person. I'm not saying I'm an imbecile. I'm just not... I think about things far too straightforwardly sometimes. I'm very much I have a hammer, which is math and programming, and I'll use it for everything. literature in front of me, I won't read it correctly. I'll read it in the exact opposite way somehow. Oh, what the hell is this bullshit? I hated English classes because they were just like, every interpretation of literature is completely valid and understandable as long as you can defend it. And I would do that, and I would have a completely understandable position on this thing, and they'd be like, except for yours. Yours is stupid and incorrect. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is this? Huh? Huh? Fuck? Why? I liked it better when the mushrooms were just, like, talking to random plants. At least you could be just like, oh yeah, I'm definitely on drugs right now. Oh. Mike. No! No! Game, you can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! I already did things in the domain, and I have to leave because you want a stupid dendro character. And I fucking hate this game. See? I'm not very smart, and I'm bad at puzzles. Bye, Albedo. It was nice to have you while you were here. But no, the game doesn't let me bring my Geo party anywhere. Because they're mean. I'll do a biz later. I could probably do a Geo party in there. That'd probably be nice, and let me have my Geo party maybe for once. For once? Sorry, I'm so sniffly. The spicy noodles from earlier getting to me again. I don't have Raiden. Or Huta. I do want Huta. Especially now that I have Lightning, like, I might as well get Huta and make a pyro party. I also want to get Kazuha. Minaria isn't built yet, really, but I'm working on her because she runs well with Child. Usually for Child, I run him, Beidou, Nahida, and Chi-Chi at the moment. And that does pretty well, because if you get Beidou's thingamajig up, I need to put recharge on her, literally just to get her, her burst. And then swap to Child and do his skill, and like it just explodes of damage. If I got Raiden though, that would probably be a better team. Ignore the fact that I am failing at basic maneuvers in this game. We're not gonna talk about it. That's not a character. Wait. Wait. What? Oh my god. Oh, I can't go in there? Sad. Wait, what? Click on this? Oh, yes. Okay. Weird. Oh. Oh my god, look at these little guys, they're adorable. I'm gonna murder them. Oh my goodness. Oh lord. Hey, you fucking asshole. Get down here. Get down here. No, stop that. God, you're just like my cats. Get on the ground, you piece of shit. My Goro isn't built for this! Please, sir! I can't reach you! This is just cruel. This is cruel. Sir! On the ground! Sir, I can't deal that much damage to you, please! Go on the ground! Aha! Got you, you piece of shit. Good lord. You know, you write about such sad things. I'm determined to bring happiness to your characters. It feels so far and in between. Ew, rude. I was in the middle of murdering something else. Wait your turn. Oh my gosh. Hey, Viper King, shut the fuck up. I'm doing my best. I'm not good at games, okay? We don't come here for 5-star gameplay, alright? We come here to have a chill, nice time, okay? I can't believe this. I can't believe. We have very different approaches to writing any. Is that everything here? I think it is. Did I do this? I did that. That's not one. I have not unlocked those, thus they are not important. What is this? Do I really want to do that right now? I don't really want to do any more of these. I hate them. They're really boring. I just kind of want to do Fontaine questline stuff that I've been putting off. That is true. That is true. I think I just generally write more lighthearted things. There's despair in there, but not so much. Oh, there is that too. I wish that would go away, please. I'm aware there's an event going on. I'm not going to do it until everything's unlocked, because it's boring to wait. 2 wishes? What? Oh. Okay. I don't even know where these are. Okay, that's just there. This is probably in some cave. Yep. Where the hell's... the entrance is over here? What the fuck? Can I get in there? I appreciate that they've added underground maps. I'm not messing with that. Oh wait, hold up. my god! Oh my god, it's more of them! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, look at the little hat! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! They're so cute! I will lose my shit if we get one of them as a playable character. I am just saying, Genshin. I will pull out my wallet. Oh, I can't access this right now. No, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. No, it won't let me in. Oh, fucking currents. Okay, so that isn't accessible, which is weird. Because it looks accessible, but it's not. Is that a giant hermit crab? Oh my god, I just want to look at him. Hold on. Oh my god, look at him! He's got a little treasure chest! Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No, sir! Sir, please! Oh, he is after me. Very slowly. Oh, I thought there was a little cave over here. I guess not. Sad. Oh, hey! Oh. That's a lot of barrels. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the underwater combat. I love the movement. The movement is very good. And I love the like little special abilities you can get, but I do kind of wish like having specific characters mattered. Okay, Viper King, if you're just gonna be a dick, please don't. I don't mind people laughing here and there, because I know I'm not a very good player, but also at the same time, you don't have to just say that I am a bad player every 3 seconds. Like, I don't know you. You've come into my stream a couple times, I think, at this point. It's just a little... It's not even a little rude, it's pretty rude. Oh! Oh, they gave me more chests. That's very nice of them. Fontaine is really pretty. There's so many pretty things. I want to collect all the pretty things. I'm very excited for what what's the teapot thing will look like for it. Can I open this? Do I have one? Hello? I do not. Okay. Let's mark that. Oh, I did already. Cool. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else on that side that I want right now. I do kind of wish there was less shipwrecks. I just want to see the pretty ocean floor. Does Beto's ability not work for ocean stamina? Where are you going, little guy? Destroy what? Oh, I see. Oh, I'm messing this up terribly. Free me! Oh dear, I need health. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I think it's very silly that these chests just float in mid-water. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. I'm sad that I have to murder him. I love his attack. That's adorable. There we go. Oh, I forgot to go to the Sumeru tree. Oops. I'm not used to there being one on Sumeru. This one looks so funny. It looks like a giant onion. Why did they make it look like a giant onion? Specifically a giant galaxy onion. I really, really want to know who started this idea. And it's so funny because there's like this whole giant quest line you gotta do to unlock this thing, and like you see the leaves peeking out every now and then when you're in the dream world. You're like, wow, what is that pretty galaxy tree? And then you finally see it and you're like, that's a giant onion, isn't it? I love it. Ooh! I forgot I got wishes from that. Oh, I didn't notice you in here. Hi! Oh, you're so cute. I love them. They're just little boots. I needed fungus for you, didn't I? Yeah, I need 14. That's easy to get. I don't have to bother with that right now. Oh, I think Lanky's flowers have regrown at this point too. So I could probably go for those too. What day are these? Not today. And these aren't either, no. What day are these? Tomorrow. Oh, these are today. What did I need those for? I think I needed them for Chi-Chi's flute, but I mean, it's not something I need to work on right now. But there was something else. Was it you? Oh, shoot. I could probably get a bunch of that right now. Where is it? Like, it's not gonna give me a ton of it, but I won't have to farm as much. And if there's anything I hate doing, it's killing one mob over and over and over and over again. Especially because this game likes to give me the mobs I hate the most to do that for. Very nice. And what was the other thing? This. Which I need for several different characters, honestly, right now. these aren't too bad to fight. Annoying still, but not as bad. Oh, what achievement did I get? Ah. Wait, I have multiple? What? Oh. I see. Okay. I shouldn't need healing. Rift Wolves. Oh, I think I have an Inazama key. No, I do not. What key do I have? Do I have Waybreaker's Fin? Is that a weapon or an item? No, I don't. Ooh, cool. I got a purple one right away. What is that? 4 more? More. Polearm? Oh, okay. I do not have a lot of polearms, actually. Zhongli is the only polearm character I actually have on a team right now, to be fair. I'll eventually have Shunha built up, but she shares materials with somebody else I was trying to build at the same time, and it was just really annoying to do. And at the same time I was building both of them, I was building Ito, and I think I literally rage quit the game over Beetles twice. Because Beetle Collection is the worst thing they've added to the game. Well, what am I doing? I might as well use some of the food items I have. I never use food items. Sure, we'll eat a pizza. When I get Raiden, I will probably get her weapon at the same time. So I don't think there's even a polearm character I need a polearm for right now. Zhongli weapon? No. I considered going for it on this banner, but I talked to my friend and he recommended I don't, specifically because I'm not using, like, his weapon isn't good for him, essentially. And I'm not like a sim for Zhongli, he's just there to boost Ito up. So there's no point to it. Especially not when weapon banners are stupid. I'll eventually probably get a polearm specific for energy recharge on him. Cause that's what this entire team is for. Everyone has a bunch of energy recharge for Ito and Albedo. And I need to heal him. Oh dear. You know what, Zhongli? I don't need you right now. Give me Chi-Chi. Oh, that's why oh, fuck, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I meant to go here and take Nahida off, cause I don't need her. Where is... there he is. What's here? Oh, I've already done that, I think. Zhongli's weapon? Let me look at it. Does it tell you what it does here? Can I look at the weapons? I want to look at the weapon. I want to see what it does. No? Fuck you, game. Can I see it in archive? No, of course not. Well, I cannot tell you, because I don't know what it has. If it's just base attack, that's probably why, though. Because critical hits are really, really good. Most damage builds I see are built for getting as many critical hits and upping critical damage as much as possible. I mean, yeah, it can't be that bad, but it's just not optimal. There are better options you can get. Like, just... Genshin is a really, really weird gacha for a gacha game. Because there are 4-star characters, 4-star weapons, and even 4-star artifacts that might be better for your team than the actual 5-star things. I'm not done with the team that I'm working on building for Ito right now, but on Goro is like key to the entire build because his whole deal on this team is energy recharge. He charges up a stupid amount of energy so that you can keep the uptime on Ito's burst up like near constantly. It is ridiculous when it actually like goes into action. Because Ito has a stupid amount of geo damage when he has his burst active. And as a part of that, for Goro, I mean, first off, Goro himself is a 4-star character, but also you get a bow with energy recharge, which the Favonius Warbow is really good for that. I'm not even maxed out on that, and I don't have it yet, but the artifact bonus he won is an Exile set, which it only goes up to 4 stars. Did I pick up any good ones? Speaking of... Where is it? I can't read. Oh, I've picked up a bunch. Okay. Let's see. What did I want on him? Let me pull up my notes. He is a good boy. This should be energy recharge, which- Finally! Okay, I can get rid of the rest of these motherfuckers. I don't need them. And that's what I want there, I believe. And then I just want crit. Okay, I didn't get anything good there. Which is fine. I can just get one of these. Ooh, that one would be very good. Then I just need one or the other. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to these. Because there you get 20% energy recharge, and then his elemental burst generates energy a ton after you use it, which is super, super good. But we're just going to boost this bad boy a fuck ton. Oh my god, I thought OBS crashed again for a second. I couldn't see it. Oh yeah, this poor man is going to be at level 60 for like 3 bazillion years because I don't have to make him a high level to use him. I just have to make sure he has a lot of energy recharge. I'm literally going to max out this one artifact and I'm not going to touch him again for like 3 years. Because there's no point, I don't need to. Yo, could you upgrade his elemental mastery instead of the other bullshit you've added onto here? Or even the percentile HP instead of the number HP? And I will enhance this one too. I will 69. Hey, that's where Nadia is at right now. Not because of the meme number, just because I don't like maxing out experience if I don't have everything to upgrade them with, because you do get a little tiny bit of experience every time you murder anything or do anything in Genshin. So it's just like, I mean, if I'm not going to level her up for quite a while, I might as well get that experience as I'm going to get it. Oh, it gave me crit rate. Cool, thank you. I appreciate that, game. That's the kindest thing you've done for me. Oh, you upgraded the crit rate. That's so sweet of you, game. I didn't know you could be nice like this. Are you kidding me? You did the 2 times on that one? You're a bitch. Oh, it gave me even more energy recharge? Never mind. You know what? You know what? I won't complain. I will shut my mouth, game. I will shut my mouth. Yeah, and I still got Nobilis on there. Cool. I probably should change Chi-Chi's artifacts, but I just like how Ocean Hued Clan looks with her. Like, all the colors match, you know? And it's still a decent build. You're nowhere near built. You just have random shit on you right now, I think, still. Same for you. I was starting something with this, but I don't think I finished. You're built. You're mostly built. I have, oh, I did switch it over to Geo. I thought I had physical damage on him. Half as a joke. I should probably level that more, huh? Oh, not this one. I could do better. Where did my physical damage one go? I had one that was just straight physical. I didn't eat it with something else, did I? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that's why I don't have as much energy recharge going on right now. I forgot I got that much on that one. I should lock that so I don't accidentally use it. What was I doing? Rituals, right. Right. How many do I have? Okay, I need to murder more. Can I teleport over there? Yes. That makes sense, Innie. That I do appreciate it. I do think it's very interesting. I just caution you, because you've seen how stupid we can be. The investigate mechanic was a very good idea to tell us, please do this, because we are not intelligent. I'm not sure how much you did it for the Rory boss fight, because I did enjoy that one where it did feel a little bit like a puzzle. And it was very funny me going over there and getting the shit kicked out of me by Rory. Just so everyone else could figure out what the hell was going on with the rest of it. It felt like I got to utilize my build really well there. Well, don't do that, Viber. Did I get everything? I think I did. Cool. I am going to craft these real quick, because I don't know how many I have, because I cannot count. Yeah, that's kind of us all the time, isn't it, huh? Man, puzzle making is just really hard, because you can never really predict, like, how people are going to react to a puzzle. It's not an intelligence thing, it's more of a, just like, not everyone has experienced things the same way you have through your eyes. So people are going to think about things differently. And when you design a puzzle, like, I feel like it's better to go slightly too easy than to accidentally make it too hard. But I also definitely see the appeal from the designer side of preferring make it too hard and then just keep dropping hints, especially for something with D&D where you can actively drop hints. But like something like in a video game where you basically just, you put it together and then you hand it off and then you no longer have contact with whoever's trying to complete that puzzle, that then you would prefer to make it slightly too easy. But even still, some people take the approach of, no, make it hard as shit, and then just let the smarter players guide the, or just the players who get it immediately, let them guide the players who are struggling. That is not a D&D rule. Okay, I do feel bad on that one because I figured it out, like, oh, that's probably what's gonna happen. I thought everyone else did too. Because I've seen that mechanic before. That's a pretty common mechanic for anything that's like a necromancer, yeah? I felt bad because I realized, oh, I probably should have said something, but, huh. Understandable. Like, I started going over to Rory to start fighting her because I was like, wait a second, why the fuck are we just fighting the trash mobs? We should just be doing crowd control on them. She's the one who summoned them. Why aren't we fighting her? That's why I went over to her. And I was kind of like, I guess in my brain I was like, oh, surely they'll start following along, like, at some point. Like, I know I don't want to, like, start, like, yelling at all of them to come over here and start fighting her because, you know, they all got their own problems. I mean, there's birds swarming the the back line and all of that. They might need some time. They just, instead of just all coming to go fight Rory, they just start desecrating every single corpse to stop them from respawning. I'm just like, I feel like there's a more efficient way to go about this. But they seem like they're having fun, so I don't want to stop them. Like, by the time I realized I should have spoken up, it was already too late. They were already all for that plan. Yeah. I figured that would be the case. That's why I was just like, oh, I don't like the sound of that. I'm just gonna yeet myself this way. I think I have a decent amount of items right now to level this. I cannot believe Frog was just like, yeah, sure, I'll stand here, even though I got hit with the thing called Death's Door. Oh my lord. Look, I'm not very good at picking up subtle hints, but a status called Death's Door is not a subtle hint. It's just not. Ah, so close, yet so far. Wait, why am I going over here? I've already gotten enough. What the fuck? What is this? Why do I have a pin here? I think this is the wrong group for that, Annie. Because half of us are like, yeah, sure, I'll try to, and then we have the other half running in saying, we're gonna hit it until it dies! And it's just like, well, gotta make sure they stay alive, okay. Oh, now this shows up as a boss fight. What the fuck is that? Who do I need this for? I don't need it for Liney. Liney's is here. I need to fight the crab again. Poor Tulip. She's trying her best. Oh, you need so many flowers, sir. I mean, to be fair, that is her role in the party. She is the main healer. She's not there to deal damage. Viper King, what are you talking about? I don't know, Andy. I feel like even if we weren't ignoring mechanics, your bosses deal so much damage constantly, she would still have to heal spam. I mean, I guess that's fair. It depends on what kind of person you are, really. I have a lot of friends who prefer healing in games. Yes, we understood the domain mechanics, and that's an understandable thing. It's just, it's very rough. Well, that's the thing, and on top of getting double damage or something similar from domain spells, we would also get a lot of damage just because of the fact that your characters would crit a lot. Like, that happened in the Lokon fight. Your characters were constantly critting in the last session. And let me be clear, that's a rule thing. Yeah, I'm not saying you can control that or whatever, but like, that happens fairly consistently where like suddenly one of your bosses, because your bosses often have such high rolls, and also let me be clear, I don't know how D&D boss building works typically, but like from a player standpoint and from the amount of health I have, which I know I'm typically play characters that have very low health because I play wizards, but playing Nova now, who has more than average health for a wizard, like, it always feels very, very dangerous going into your boss fights. Which, to a degree, that is what we want. That is the purpose of your campaign. Your campaign is meant to be one that deals a lot of damage, that is difficult, and that does pose a legitimate risk of a party death at any given point. Which is why I'm saying, that's not a complaint. I am not complaining. This is pure discussion of so. And I feel like I have to emphasize this a lot because you have said that you don't, we often over-critique you, which is a totally fair thing to say, but, I don't know. I talk a lot from the point of, I am a game designer, even if I haven't developed a whole lot of game stuff recently, and I enjoy thinking about it in that way, and thinking about how difficulty feels. So like, there's never been a point that I felt like I'm not having fun during your campaign, but there are often points where it's like every single time we get hit, it's half of our health, it's a third of our health, it's all of our health, we're at 1 HP all the time, and it's not just during boss fights. It's not just because of domain spells, or it's not just because we're getting crit, it's just your guys do so much damage to us. So I feel like, if it's upsetting that Mew is in a role where she is a heal bot, I mean, first off, I would double check with Mew, like, does this feel bad to her? Does she not enjoy doing that? Does she not enjoy the strategy of figuring out who's important to keep alive right now, and who can we let lay down on the ground dying for a couple of turns? Because there is a strategy in that. I feel like D&D, compared to other games, the healing is not as annoying. I think I would probably enjoy being a healer, seeing now somebody who is a dedicated healer like Mew is. But it all depends on player mindset and what's happening in the campaign, etc., etc. I would agree with that. He definitely gets to a point where, like, he thinks he's still kind of joking around, having fun with it, but he doesn't realize that he's making people uncomfortable. And I don't think he definitely doesn't mean to, but it does happen. We need, like, a safe word just to say it. Rain, we appreciate that you're trying to help. Help later. I'm making it worse by saying it like this, but I apologize if I have over-apologized for, feeling like I am over-critiquing you, because I understand. It's very frustrating being over-critiqued. I forget where all of Liney's flowers are, because I've only run this once. You good, dude? I don't think there's any flowers over here. I know there's some here and here, and then there's some back there. It's so funny, they tell you look in the barrel region for these, and they're like literally everywhere other than the barrel region. That they add like one extra spawn point for them in the barrel region, and are like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll tell them to go there. Yeah, I absolutely feel that, Annie. That is exactly what it feels like very often. Not in a bad way of just like, it feels like you, like it's noticeable that you're doing, like you're changing up things mid-fight, unless you explicitly tell us that you are. But I have definitely noticed over the course of the campaign, like, oh, it feels like just a little bit here and there, and he's like toned it down just slightly as the fight has gone on. Which is understandable. That's something I've heard from a lot of people I've played with, that sometimes it just happens where it's just like, oh shit, I accidentally made this a little too tough. What are you doing? Hi, Marjorie. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. My cat was trying to sneak on my desk. Hi. How you feeling, baby? Oh my gosh. So... Really? Did he use Quaking Rage during that? I think he did once. Oh. Oh, I see. And it probably didn't help that I ran up to her face and started stabbing her. That's completely different than what I thought the boss fight was supposed to be. I thought it was crowd control of the little guys, and then we focus on her. Where? Game, I don't see this, thingamabob you're saying is here. Is it because that's there? Probably. I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm not familiar enough with D&D to know, like, how single vulnerability boss fights, like, how well they scale and whatnot. So I can't really speak to that. I know in Genshin, I want to punch whichever designer decides to do them in here. Ow! 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 No! No toes! Well, quaking damage is something that only one character has access to. Isn't it? At this point, he's the only one? And that's different from having several vulnerabilities that a couple people have access to. Spark has it? Oh. Spark's only spell that he uses is gun, though. I see. The Vita mechanics are often very frustrating. Not so much that it feels like unplayable, but it is a little frustrating when we get into a boss fight and like, not only is the Vita damage that I can deal completely useless, but because it's completely useless, all the other damage types I can deal are also useless. I feel like I made a bad choice with my Vita spell. There hasn't been a good time to actually use it for what it's for, which was crowd control. Like, not a whole lot of crowd control, but at least a little. Wait, what? What? Oh, do I have to hit that? I'm not a fan of these things. Actually, you know what? I think I've realized why domain spells and whatnot are often frustrating to me. It's because I'm the kind of, like, with any video game that has any sort of system like this, I look it all up in advance. So I have all the details in advance, and I know how to recognize it before I'm mid boss fight, and I use a spell that's completely useless because it's what they're immune to. That's why it keeps frustrating me, because it's the opposite of gameplay that I typically go for, which is not the intended gameplay at all ever. Are you kidding me? It spawned more dogs. These are my least favorite enemy in the game. They remind me of those robot police dogs they keep trying to roll out. And I can't stand them. Yeah, but none of us are Mystra except for Frigid. That's the thing, we're limited. There's two things here. One, we had no control over what domain we were going to be in because we had no idea it was a thing. We picked based on other things. I can't really say what I would have actually picked. For a whatever like class of characters I would have picked for a domain. If I had that option, if I knew about that going into the campaign. But I can say Ongin's set of spells doesn't really fit my playstyle so far. Okay, hold on. The investigate mechanic makes sense, but you have explicitly stated at one point that we could only learn domain spells from our domain. So me being on King's domain, I can only learn Tempest domain spells. Like, that is an explicit thing that you had said was a hard set rule. The exception to this, slightly, was Mystra had a little bit more leeway. Okay, that is a completely different rule set. Because it was explicitly said closer to the beginning of the campaign, when we were first starting to learn about domain stuff. It was like at the tail end of Mariah's Sanctuary, up until the point we got into the city area where Spark got yeeted. Not city, some random village, where Ebby was. You explicitly said, you explicitly said that Vita spells were per domain, you were locked into your domain. And there was something else, there was some other thing. Like, the reason that they were some weird goddess bullshit where everyone was touchy about everyone else's Vita stuff, but the way that people got around that was quote-unquote normal magic, which is just basic normal D&D magic. You're rewriting stuff? Okay, that makes significantly more sense. I was gonna say, like, as I was saying, oh no, you told us this, I remembered that. And it, like, let me be clear, it makes total sense from a world building standpoint. I'm not complaining it from a world building standpoint, and like, I'll take whatever the hell you throw at me. I mean, this is just random shit that we have no access to in normal D&D, so it like, overall it's whatever to me, but it is a little bit frustrating to be put into a campaign and then like you pick all your little things about your little guy that you're gonna put in the campaign, and then halfway through you're like, oh, there's also this other mechanic on top of all of that where you get a specific subset of spells, and the thing that controls which subset of spells you get is whatever race you picked. And it's just like, well, fuck, maybe I didn't want to be an elf then. Because, like, in D&D, like, your species really tells a lot about where your character comes from. So you pick based on that, typically, or the stats you get off of it. There's actual mechanical reasons why you pick it, and having that new mechanic put on top of that is something that is just like, oh, well, you probably want to pick as part of that. And, like, the other part of it is, with D&D as a whole, you can scout your entire character build all the way up to level 20 ahead of time. But, and this isn't a complaint that you haven't finished, because I know you've been working on spells, and there's, like, it's so many of them, you only got us up to whatever ones we can learn right now. Totally understandable. It's more of just, like, we had no idea these things were coming up. We don't know what we have access to. We only learn the moment that you tell us, okay, now pick something. And there's a level of just like, okay, we suddenly get access to things and we have to figure out what they do and which ones would be good for our party and stuff like that. And we can make some guesstimates based on what equivalent spells they have for normal D&D stuff, where they're like based on a different spell. But at the same time, it's just like, it completely changes our build. And it completely changes the way we want to think about things, and we cannot predict it enough to really utilize it, I feel. Like, for example, Sedan was a very bad pick for me because it's basically just Fireball. And if I'm gonna cast something that's basically just Fireball, 9 times out of 10 I might as well just cast Fireball. And because we don't know anything about the world and the characters and how Vita works and who has what kinds of Vita, example A being the entire Rhea fight that we had recently, it's really, really hard to predict when those spells are going to be useful. even if you're completely new to D&D, you can make some guesses based off of what kind of subset thing something is. For example, undead, being, I believe they take more damage from radiant damage typically. Then you can make some better guesses on, like, what spells should I be using right away. And when those spells don't work as expected, you can be like, oh shit, this is a different sort of situation, isn't it? We get thrown off a lot, I think, is the thing. And sometimes it works really, really well. I know the first few times that Vita was introduced, I was very delighted, because it was just like, oh, this makes total sense. Why this would be that way. But then there's other times where it's just like, okay, now I'm a little bit confused. There's too many layers going on here. I don't know why I'm cutting bushes down. Why did they make Fontaine so small? Like, why did they make Fontaine like this? There's something about Fontaine that just bothers me with the way that it's shaped. It's just like this long strip of land in one direction. Well, that's explicitly not correct. Nova totally asked Luca how it worked. To be fair, Luca was probably not the best person to ask how it worked. I will fully admit that, but Nova did ask. that is Nova very much. Yeah, and I didn't learn that for, like, how many sessions after I'd asked her? I also feel like, oh man, this isn't really a complaint about your characterization, it's just more of just confusion on the characters, especially at the time, because we're still getting used to this whole, oh yeah, we're talking about, like, 5 different time periods that all matter. Like, the Luca that we met in Mirai's Sanctuary, and then the Luca we hear about later, and then the Luca we met on the road again, seemed like just such different characters. Because, like, the Luca we see in the past, is very, very, very different from the Luca in our current present, and I don't even know if we've met Luca in the future. In any sort of vision or memory or whatnot. Maybe once or twice. And it's just, it's hard to wrap your head around that, because not only do we have characters that we have to remember, we also have to remember what they're acting like in whatever point of time that we're in. I don't think we've ever seen any memories from Spark, except for, like, one that only he was in character for. Not yet, at least. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, then I'm remembering correctly. There's just so much happening constantly in the campaign. I'm very overwhelmed. As I said, in a fun way. I enjoy it. Yeah, no, like, it makes sense that she would act completely differently since so much time has passed, but since we haven't seen, like, we've seen, like, one reason that she has changed between point A and point B in time, and I feel like out of all the characters, the only real character we've had an explanation for as to why they have changed so much is Mirai, and that's out of character still. Our characters have no idea why she's changed from this meek, very lovey, attached to, shit, what's her name? It's the one goddess my character should know. Just very attached to her sister, to this almost maniacal, still obsessed with her, but to a degree of just, like, there's something wrong with her, almost. That's still a complete mystery to our characters in character. Obviously, we know out of character because you've told us about how Mariah has changed and why. I think there's been, like, slight mentions of it in character, but not enough to, like, fully explain it. And I do keep track of what I learn out of character versus in character to make sure that, Nova reacts appropriately. What is this? Is this a flower? What is this? No, it's a rock! I need that! She did? To be perfectly honest, because Frog's Dungeon changed so much compared to Nova's, it has been a little bit difficult for me to keep track of when we're in a memory and when we're in the dungeon itself. Like, I legitimately couldn't tell yesterday for a little bit if we were still in the dungeon itself. But sometimes we pass through a door and there's not a memory! The door we went through a door into the big room with Rhea, where we had to drain the water. There wasn't a memory before that. At least I don't remember there being one. Maybe it got split up weirdly because the whole fishing arc thing. There was? My brain is stupid. I think what really throws me off is in Nova's memories, we often all showed up in the memory, and in comparison, in Frog's memories, it's only Frog every time. Or Klee. That is confusing, too. Sometimes we're in Klee's memory, sometimes we're in Frog's memory, so there's just so much happening. That's Frog's fault, though, that's not yours. That was? Fuck! That's a complete blank in my mind, how is that just gone? That's not a note-taking problem, that's just gone. I don't remember it being there at all. What the hell? I would like my doctors to take the fact I say, hey, I'm missing memories a lot, more seriously. Do you remember which session number that was? I will go back and rewatch that specifically. Something's coming a little bit back now that she said. Okay, I'm starting to vaguely remember this one. But I don't remember exactly what she said. I remember her being really, really pissed off. And, like, it was the first time in character Nova was just like, you know what, maybe Mariah has a point, and I hate saying that. I remember thinking that. I distinctly remember thinking that at one point. That Nova would totally be like, I hate to say this, but she's got a fucking point. But I couldn't tell if we were, like, in the memory or if it was only Frog, so I couldn't say anything. I was just like, I'll just be quiet. I'm honestly still confused about how the memories work at this point, and I don't think there's a way to clear it up for my brain. That's the problem when you introduce time travel to anything. Everything gets a little fucky-wucky. I don't think there's a good way to solve that problem. I think I'm just collecting core lapis now. Is this not core lapis? Aww, I don't need those. I've already maxed Chi-Chi, and I don't know of anyone else who uses the same flowers. Oh, and the note-taking thing? I'm trying to think. Because I know at one point I was trying to take notes for the campaign. Not just the summaries. To remember everything that happened. I was legitimately trying to take notes. But, like, it felt like there was just, like, so much happening, I couldn't tell, like, what was important. And no one else was taking notes, which was frustrating. Rain has used the excuse that he is, recording. And I know he does take other notes, but he doesn't share them. Ever. So I have no idea what everyone else is taking notes on, which may just be a total nut of 0, so it's hard to be like, okay, what do I take notes on? I will not answer any question that I don't actually know what I'm being asked, sorry. Oh, for sure, I've definitely picked up on some of them. You should eat. Eating is good for you. And if you're trying to decide whether or not you, like, order something or whatnot, look at your budget, if it's within budget. And if it's a good day to be lazy, treat yourself. That is my opinion. Maybe I should, but yeah, for any, maybe I should word this a little bit differently. You can drop hints about character motivations, and we'll pick up on them. We definitely do. But until we have something concrete for what their motivations are, and what we actually need to know about them, it is very, very difficult to figure out what's important. Like, at the point we're at in the campaign, we don't have a clear idea what our characters are going to go through. We have one concrete sort of dealio as an overall arcing thing that we have to keep in mind at all times, and that is Pharasma needs to survive because she is going to replace Rory for something. She needs to do something in the past. That is why Rory has sent us here. That is why she has constantly been sending adventurers back to get Pharasma here and to do something. And we don't know what that thing is still. And sure, you've kind of given us hints and you've told us, oh yeah, there's going to be a war and we're going to pick sides. And out of character, we know to some degree our actions are going to influence all of the major characters in this in some fashion or way. And our other big thing is, yeah, Yam is this big, scary dude that we have to be careful of. But the only concrete thing we've gotten there is, so far, which has been very, very, very recent, is Nova has a thingamajob that his newest little special boy wants from Nova, and that sounds like it's a bad idea to give him. And let's not do that. But those are the two only, like, really big overarching things that we know concretely. We know little things. We know what people think of each other. We know, kind of like, we're getting an idea of the size and shape of the continent, and, we're getting hints and tidbits of the forces at work, and, like, yes, we know the names of people, but we don't really know, like, what their influence is. I think the kind of biggest indicator of influence so far you've given us for the goddesses is the entire dwarf scene, where she just shows up and smites them. And I can't really tell you why that kind of has impacted our view of the goddesses in a way that shows that they have power, more than just, like, being in Mariah's domain, other than just kind of saying, like, Mariah's domain felt like a cult in comparison to an actual religion of people worshiping a godlike figure. Which, yeah, I know cults are technically still doing the same thing, but there's a reason there's the word cult and the word religion, and there's a difference between the two of them, if that makes any sense. It's a thin line, but there is a line. But I don't know, maybe it's just my approach to note-taking. I don't take notes on every little tiny thing, because if I did, I would get lost in them. And I would get overwhelmed, and then they're useless to me. And maybe that's why I'm bad at English classes all the time. But it doesn't track for me to take notes on every little thing. I want to take notes on the things that are important for my character to know. Hello, Wazer. Yes, we've been talking lots of D&D, and Innie has gone suspiciously silent, and I think I need to change the subject. Oh, okay, you're just distracted. I didn't know if I was over-critiquing by accident, to clarify. Okay. Okay, no worries. Literally, if you feel like if you feel like it is a complaint and it's too much for you, just tell me to shut up. I do not mind. Yeah, and it's great. None of that was a complaint. But there's a difference between me saying something isn't a complaint and you still feeling like somebody is complaining to you and it makes you feel bad. Or it's not a complaint and it just makes you feel bad. That's all I meant by that. But no, legitimately, like, you are doing that very masterfully, in my opinion. It makes it very difficult for somebody like me to keep track of everything, because as you've seen, there are so many threads and I'm trying to collect them all, and that's not the point that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing it anyways. It It does indeed. But honestly, I think it fits really well at the same time for D&D. Like, it's always going to depend on the people you're telling the story to as well, but I've never felt like your portion of the storytelling, because, like, there's just, like, a sort of pacing of, like, sometimes we're put into a fight and that's gonna take, like, 3 sessions to get through all the fights before we get to another big story tidbit, aka Frog's Dungeon in a nutshell. Excuse me. Oh, those aren't carrots, I don't want those. But I think overall, like, with a good long-term campaign, the storytelling in D&D should be slow-paced. Like, that's what it feels like it's designed for. I was going for Core Lapis. How did I get here? I was on top of this mountain, oh my god. This is why I'm bad at Genshin. I get distracted and then I start doing something completely different. That's just gonna happen constantly. Once we've gotten to the point, which I think is coming up, it feels like it's approaching, where we're gonna get to the point where, like, our characters are gonna start having to make big decisions that really impacts the campaign, other than just derailing us. I feel like we will have a more solid idea of what we really need to keep track of, and it will get a lot less frustrating in that regard. But at the point we're at, we're still learning how the world itself functions, I feel. Yeah, no, exactly that. That is what this chapter feels like in general, is just everything started flying at us at once in Mirai's campaign, or in Mirai's Sanctuary, and now it's like doing that triple time. Which is nice. It kind of feels like a study crunch, essentially. But it does mean that I'm gonna get things mixed up, I'm gonna get them all tangled up in the wrong ways, and I have to sort it all out before I actually understand what the hell is happening. Yeah. And it doesn't help that, like, as much as we're in Bria, we're also in Judecca at the same time. And having those two things overlap and trying to keep track of all of that, on top of learning all of these things about the story itself, oh god, it is very overwhelming. There are absolutely periods where I'm trying to keep track of what's happening in the real world and what's happening in Judecca at the same time, where my brain just shuts off. Oh, thank god. Bria is very fun, and Judecca is very fun, but if you do that to me again, Innie, I will find you in real life and slap you in the face. Once is enough. When we're out of these dungeons, you don't get to do that to me again. You mean this nonsense was fucking scripted? I can't, Oh, that's right, because fucking, Time Traveler Lady gave us the compass. I know her name, it's just my brain's dead today. It's Friday. I had work today. I didn't get enough sleep. It's 10 p.m. Suida, yes! If I had to give any, like desperate on my knees begging you please change this feedback for, like, anyone else who plays out this campaign, find a way to simplify that. Because trying to keep track of everything in Judecca at the same time, which is completely separate and different at the same time as keeping track of something happening in the real world, because we literally have like a huge battle of celestials happening in the real world on top of the fucking Yom guy, whose name I can't remember because he showed up twice, but he's a very important character and I should know his name because he's trying to murk Nova right now. It is so much. And we keep getting, like, yeeted out of one into the other situation at complete random, but not actually. There's actually things that trigger it, but we forget about it the moment it happens, and it's just like, oh god, oh, we're back here again. It's supposed to! Well, you're doing a great job! I would still say, like, it legitimately gives me a headache to think about, which, look, I know there's sometimes you want to make a mechanic feel like that. It feels like partially way too early in the campaign to be feeling like this for something so interconnected and overwhelming, but also I understand at the same time this is how you're introducing everyone to how the world works in this campaign, so that's whatever. But it is so much to keep track of. At the barest minimum, I would say make a copy of everyone's character sheet and label one Judecca and the other, real world, or something like that, because we have to keep track of everything separately. And doing that on top of remembering what the hell is going on top of trying to keep track of all of this information we're learning at the same time, it is so much for the brain to comprehend, and I'm pretty good at keeping track of threads like that, but I cannot keep up with this. And that is honestly probably why I keep dropping the ball on remembering certain things, especially names right now. Because it is just so much. Thank God, because it needs it. It desperately needs it. I know we've got more dungeons to go through, but I will take a break the moment I am finally fucking allowed one. It's just like, it's all of that, and then on top of that, you also have to figure out how to keep your character in character, constantly improving them at the same time. That's fitting. I am mildly terrified, I think, of Pharasma's dungeon, not because I think it will kill us, but I think it will traumatize us. Because she has a lot of baggage. And she's revealed some of that baggage to us. But not all of it. I feel like we've gotten, like, the smallest tidbit of her baggage so far, and I feel like she's gonna drop, like, a fucking 1 bomb, 2 bomb, and then a nuke on us, and we're just be like, really, Pharasma? Really? You couldn't have waited until after your cool zombie boss who's got some really fun mechanics but is also murdering our asses to drop that? Everyone else's dungeons, they're gonna be chill as hell though, right? I don't like that with Frog's dungeon being second. If my dungeon is supposed to be tame in comparison to everyone else's, I am terrified. Where the fuck are all the rocks? I'm not talking about combat. I'm talking about trauma. I'm well aware frogs is the worst when it comes to combat. I don't think anything... If something could traumatize Tulip, I would be terrified. That would be our final boss. Like, fuck whatever you put in the campaign. Whatever traumatizes Tulip, that's our final boss. Because if we can traumatize Tulip, we're dead. We're dead because we all had heart attacks at the age of 20. I got no idea what Beezer's deal is. Hey Wazer, are you still here? What's Beezer's deal? Tell us about your funky little rabbit guy. There's something here, apparently, but I do not see it. Is it above me? Oh. Fucking flowers! I don't need them! Is it just because we talked to you first? That is true, yes. Yeah, I remember you mentioned, we were the ones that were telling you the most up front, and, like, we were responding the quickest initially, and that's why our dungeons were first, because you could finish them faster. Where's all the core lapis? I thought there was more on this mountain. Why does Genshin make this so difficult? Meh. I think this is just flowers over here. Yeah. I don't want flowers. I'm done with Chi-Chi. She is built. She is immortal. Good lord. What, you mean like part 5 of your series that you've already been writing? I think you've written like 3 books already with just the amount you've written for D&D. He is just a silly little dude. Isn't he an assassin? Nothing's ever a coherent book. That's just lies. In the hands of publishers. I forgot what I was doing. It might be time to, like, do something to end stream. I keep losing whatever thought I had in my head. Oh dear. Is there a domain I need to do today? Sister 21, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I was just gonna go skim through them and find it. After I finished watching the Sailor Moon movies I was watching earlier. What do I need? What do you need? You know what? We'll do that. Sure. Can I teleport here and get there? God, we've been in 21 sessions. We've been over 21 sessions. We've been in a stupid amount. This doesn't look right. Never mind. Where the fuck did you go? Stop that. What the hell? Why are you so tough?
Why is your defense like this, dude?
Okay, you know what? Never mind. Fuck this. I'm going to enlist the help of a friend to do that. I'm gonna bully Gimel instead, actually. Never mind. Never mind, actually. Actually, that's too hard for me. I'm just a little baby. I think the game should let me be a little baby and should be nicer to me. Also, I'm just gonna fly across, because walking takes too much time. I really should get his constellations too. Because there's one that lengthens the amount of time you're up in the air to like a stupid amount. Which I think is very funny. How much core lapis did I get? Whew. Like, barely fucking any. Great. Gimel, you're a piece of shit and I hate you. Oh, I accidentally hit the button. At least I can get some kills. One day I'll be able to do enough damage to really one-cycle this bitch. Oh, I did that wrong. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, this is fine, everything is fine! I did it. We're good. Everything is fine. 2? Really? I hate you, game. This game is so rude to me. I just need 3 more. Okay. I am going to end it there because I cannot keep my train of thought straight. And I know I am LGBT, but I should be able to keep it straighter than this. I will do something tomorrow, probably. We shall see. Probably art, possibly Book of Hours. I'm almost halfway through the achievements. I have 48 or something, or 38, something like that. I don't know. But yes,